It's a story that's near and dear to the hearts of many here in Oklahoma. A family search for a loved one who served with honor in Vietnam. He's been missing for 50 years.
Tonight, Channel 8's investigative reporter Maureen Wards shows us how this serviceman's family has never given up hope of finding him and bringing him home. That's tonight's Channel 8 Close-Up.
Hold driver. Hold driver, sliders at the door.
616, ground fire to 6 o'clock position. Sandy, come and get him, come and get him.
For 50 years.
Charlie's over there. Okay, Charlie.
So this was taken in April '65.
Louise Morgan has lived with hope and heartache.
You don't really come to terms with that. The thing of it is, to this day, I think some of these days he may show up at my door, you know.
The man she would give anything to see again, her big brother, Donald Joe Hall.
Okay, and he's in his uniform too?
Yes, that's Willard, that's my mom and dad, and that's my sister Norma Jean, and that's me.
Mm-hmm. This was in Stroud, right?
Yes.
In 1955, Donald Joe enlisted in the Air Force. And when U.S. troops were sent to Vietnam, he was with the 38th Air Rescue and Recovery Squadron. Instead of looking out for his little sister,
He has a banked up flag. He'll be requiring a PJ. Make sure the Charlie's aware of this. Run.
he became big brother to dozens of soldiers he helped rescue.
I told him to take care and that I loved him. And he told me he loved me. And that's the last time I've seen him.
On February 6, 1967, Donald Joe and his crew learned a pilot had crashed near the Mugai Pass. Officials told them not to go. It was too rainy and too dangerous.
These guys jumped up and said, "You don't have to send us, we're going."
After successfully rescuing the pilot, Donald Joe's helicopter was hit. It caught fire and crashed.
They told me that he was missing in action. So they didn't they didn't say, he's passed away or anything like that. It's just he was an MIA.
To this day, more than 50 years later, Chief Master Sergeant Donald Joe Hall is still missing in action. Neither dead nor alive, just gone.
After all this time, I want him to be in heaven.
It's not just airmen like Chief Master Sergeant Donald Joe Hall who are still missing in action. These are the faces of the 80,000 American servicemen who were brothers, husbands, heroes who served our country and still haven't come home.
It actually makes me sick. I want to cry. I'm a 72-year-old man, but it makes me want to cry.
Willard has watched his wife, Louise, wonder about her brother's fate for decades, and he understands the loss and the pain. Willard served in Vietnam, too.
We may argue among ourselves, but we're all one. You're a band of brothers.
A band of brothers the government is now trying desperately to find. In 2015, the Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency was created. Right now, they're working on recovering servicemen from glaciers in Alaska to jungles in the South Pacific. But time is not on their side.
That means that he was a hero and he didn't want any credit for it.
A row of medals line the box next to Louise, tokens of her brother's bravery during his 12 years of service. Of the many her brother was awarded, she's proudest of two, both Silver Star medals, given for gallantry in action against an enemy of the United States.
And I see him every time I salute the flag.
And while the flag is a symbol of the freedom her brother fought for, it's also a reminder that her brother still hasn't come home.
Driver, send it secure. Let's get the hell out. Okay, talk to me. We're coming out. Go on, coming out, Sandy.
The family is hopeful that they will find his remains soon. They're in the process of testing some bones that were found, so we might have an answer in a month or two. Neely?
Maureen, thank you. Hall was inducted into the Oklahoma Military Hall of Fame in 2016, and according to officials, he participated in at least 100 search and rescue